Higher GDP growth does not always mean that a country is more developed or the people in the country enjoy higher social, economic, or political development. This is entirely true when it comes to the status of health in India as compared to other neighboring countries like Sri Lanka. This year, the government has further reduced its GDP allocation for health sector, which in turn has further increased the plight of common man as the accessibility to the essential medicines has become a difficult task now.
The central government share and the state government share, there has been means what is being referred to means I could get you wanted to raise that now central government share has come down and state government share has gone up, but in total the requirement of the health budget which is required has not reduced. I am responsible for 6 vector-borne diseases under NVBDCP. So year before last also it was around 500 crore. Last year also I got around the same time. This year also I got the same amount, 500 crore or so. But definitely there are issues related to the HR, there are issues related to logistics, supply management, etc., etc.
Recently, Sri Lanka was declared a malaria-free country by WHO. While in India, we still have so many people who suffer from malaria each year. According to a WHO report, India accounts for 70% of the malaria burden in the Southeast Asian region. But the country allocates the lowest funding for malaria control in the world.
There is no threat because government is very serious. When this artemisinin combination therapy was started, then at that time we visualized, and Government of India, the law of the land by the DCGI, they have issued an order that monotherapy of artesunate is not recommended. What to talk of manufacturing, sale, availability is all banned, and DCGI is monitoring it. We are also monitoring it. We have not come across any situation where this monotherapy is being observed. And I would request through your media also that if any doctor anywhere observed that artesunate monotherapy is being used, then kindly inform us, we will take the action.
No doubt, the recent WHO report is shocking as well as eye-opening for Indians. We applauded our government when it was declared a polio-free nation by WHO. But the question which still remains is that how long will it take for our government to make India a malaria-free country?